Step into my ring, you gorgeous legends, because this week's Raw can be summed up in these three words: disjointed, promising, evolving. And with SummerSlam just 12 days away, and for the first time ever, it's a 2-night event, WWE is clearly trying to pull it all together. Even if it's not all quite clicking just yet, this is supposed to be the biggest SummerSlam in history, and baby, the pressure is on. Roman Reigns is in the building, emotions are flaring. The women are fighting, feuding, and finally getting time on the mic. But did the pieces actually come together, or are we just stitching chaos with a sparkly thread? Let's break it all the way down. Now listen, when Raw opened, CM Punk comes out, respectful, soft-spoken. CM Punk reminds Houston and us that he's back for two reasons: to main event WrestleMania and to become World Heavyweight Champion. And now that the distractions are gone, he's laser focused on the second goal: Gunther. It was heartfelt, it was honorable, but it was giving PBS special, not primetime chaos. Gunther comes out, and for a moment, it's a stare down. It was something, but the mic work was just okay. Strong delivery, no real heat. Gunther's best line: "I'm not the best because of the crowd. I'm the best because I hold the title." Period. But otherwise, this was clinical, no real edge, not the fiery feud launcher I expected. Still, CM Punk versus Gunther at SummerSlam is set, and on paper, it's a dream match. Just hope the heat shows up next week, okay? All right, Rusev versus Sheamus. Again, on paper, this is hard-hitting, physical, and absolutely technical. Two veterans beating the hell out of each other like it's 2014 again. But let's be honest, Rusev's entrance? Cute, but no. I didn't know who was coming out. The match itself, it was quality. You know, there were suplexes, counters, dives, fire. Sheamus was locked in, but emotionally, I wasn't. It felt like an inside joke, and I'm missing the point. I know there's a story here, I just don't know where we're at with it. Disjointed, even if the in-ring was tight. Okay, so let's talk tag team chaos. Creed Brothers, New Day, LWO, energy from all sides. Heel New Day is growing on me. Took some time, but it's working. They are evolving. The match had everything: tornado dives, DDTs, interferences. It was action-packed. And the shocker, LWO wins. Not just win, pins Kofi Kingston. I really thought they were going to be sacrificed. Love that for them. New faces, new energy. It's a promising future in the men's tag division. Let's see if they can keep up the momentum. All right, backstage segment time. Honestly, this was another cute, but no. Adam Pearce tells Dom, "Quit stalling." Dom hits us with the, "I'm not cleared yet" again, and turns and sees AJ Styles dressed as a janitor. This storyline is not clicking for me. I think it's kind of more humor for kids. I'm not really into it. Yeah, it didn't really do much for me. The New Day appears talking about broken simulations. Waller says A-Town Down is done, and he's the new ace. It was fine, just not for me. Disjointed. Let's move on. Let's get into this Becky Lyra feud tag title mess that followed. Becky comes out demanding respect. Says that she should be at her premiere for the Happy Gilmore 2. But instead, she's here talking her talk, walking her walk. Promo was strong, loud, dramatic. Becky's makeup looked really good tonight, flawless. She calls Lyra selfish, says she's hogging title shots, and challenges her to SummerSlam trilogy. The stip: if Lyra loses, she can never challenge for the IC title again. Yes. And you know what? Lyra, her promo game is evolving. You can hear it. Voice, energy, delivery, I love that for her. This feud, it's promising. Then we go into the tag match with Bayley and Lyra versus the Judgment Day. Chow, it unraveled quickly. Why did Bayley even request this match? Lyra didn't want it. The Judgment Day, we about to put the pain on them. Music, cute, but no. The match had moments, sure, interferences, big moves, but it didn't flow for me. Becky interferes, Judgment Day ends up retaining, Bayley eats the pin. And I'm just sitting here like, what are we even doing anymore? The tag division needs clarity and direction. Let's work on it, Lenny. Let's work on it. Okay. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. I personally have been checked out on this feud, and trying to catch up now feels like opening a group chat with 200 unread messages. I know there's a story here. There's injured ribs, stolen title shots, pipe attacks, but at this point it's all a blur. The match, it was physical, focused, Scarlett interfered, Pipe Daddy strikes again, Kross wins with the pipe shot. Dom pops up and finally gets medically cleared. Dom versus AJ Styles official for SummerSlam. Thank you. Now we can quit playing and get back to business. I'm gonna say it again. The way WWE is chopping these segments up, it's disjointed and not in a good way. Every time I get locked in, it's like cut to gorilla, cut to medical, cut to comedy, cut to commercial. No rhythm, just confusion. Io Sky versus Stephanie Vaquer. Now let's talk about this match that actually gave. You know what? Woke the Houston crowd all the way up. Their entrances was loud, got good pops. The gear, great. The red, it was popping. The match, a showcase. Reversals, surfboards, moonsaults, suplexes, smooth chemistry. Then the chaos hits. Chelsea Green and her girls interfere. Naomi jumps in and that caution yellow gear with the tutu and lace gagged me. And then Rhea Ripley returns. The crowd loses it. The entire segment gave women wrestling matters. Skill, story, style, crowd was locked in, we're evolving, and Naomi, yes. So, last but not least, the real main event. Paul Heyman crawling back to Roman like he didn't ditch him for 2 bronze. He comes out with Braun and Bronson, mic in hand, giving manipulative uncle energy. Talks about family, unity, leadership, love. Roman unbothered. Roman's response, you're not a wise man anymore. You're just a dumbass. Then he tells Braun, this man's gonna use you like he used me. And when Roman said he didn't hear Braun's trash talk, then swung first, I screamed. He got beat down, sure. But then Jay Uso runs in for the save. Super kick, spears, redemption, the Bloodline OGs standing tall. The crowd is eating it up. This storyline is evolving. And where are we going? I'm excited. All right, legends. Before I go, let's hit the glam recap. Quick and dirty. Match of the night. Io versus Stephanie. This match had it all. Reversals, energy, crowd reaction, gear that ate. They showed out. Technical excellence with a little glam drama. We love to see it. Gorgeous or garbage? Gorgeous. Naomi's caution yellow tutu gear. The boots, the lace, the beat. She looked like Glow Era meets New York Fashion Week. Garbage, Rusev's interest. No pop, no spark, no presence. Cute, but no. All right, the too cute to tap out moment. Lyra hitting a manhandle slam on Becky Lynch and holding the title up with authority. That was the kind of I'm her moment we tune in for. Heel energy of the week. Heyman crawling back to Roman like he didn't just betray him in broad daylight. Manipulative, shameless, iconic. That was snake energy in a suit. It's a push or punishment. Dominic versus AJ Styles. Is this the payoff to all those goofy backstage segments or just filler before Judgment Day crumbles? Bayley taking the pin after setting up a tag match Lyra didn't ask for. I still don't know if she's being sacrificed or slowly being built back up. Confused.com. And the final crown count. Overall glam rating for this Raw, 3 out of 5 crowns. Some moments are evolving, some were promising, but baby, the structure was disjointed. Yes. All right, that is your Raw in 3 words. Chaotic in structure, but there's a few sparks trying to shine through. But what do you think? Are you feeling this format of this video I'm trying out here? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more glam wrestling commentary. And don't forget to turn on those notifications so you don't miss a moment of the glow up. I'm Gorgeous Mara, and I'm too cute to tap out.